Everyone, this is Rhonda. Welcome Rhonda to the show. Now, Rhonda has a 14-year-old daughter named Lazhania. This is what Lazhania thinks. She thinks it's cool to sneak out in the middle of the night, have sex, and fist fights with other girls. In fact, Lazhania brags she's been in more than 60 street fights. One time, Rhonda physically tried to get in her daughter's way, and Lazhania, the 14-year-old, sliced her mother's hand with a knife. Here's Rhonda's story.
My 14-year-old daughter, Lazhania, is so out of control, I do not know what to do. One day, my daughter, Lazhania, grabbed me and she pulled my shirt over my head and I fell into a glass table. She treats me like an animal and it's so violent and it scares me.
I don't take nobody. And if they got a problem with it, we could fight. I've been in over 60 fights. And if any bitch step up, guess what? I'm going to beat that because they don't run me.
Lazhania told me that she had sex with one person, but I believe it's more.
I have sex wherever I want, when I want, and however I want to do it. You got a problem with it, step up and watch what happens.
My daughter is obsessed with trying to hide razors in her mouth.
She's a big old crybaby. I do whatever I have to do to protect myself because she's not always there with me.
I'm terrified because Lazhania might end up pregnant in jail, and they might find her on the side of the road dead. And I can't take that.
So, let me set this up, Rhonda. Lazhania wants to go out. You say no. She says, I'm going out. What happens at home?
She starts cussing and calling me bitches and things like that.
Will she put her hands on you?
One time I was trying to go out and she wanted me to give her a cell phone that was mine, and I refused to give it to her, so she grabbed me and she pulled my clothes up over my shoulders and she threw me across the room, you know, and when I was falling across the room, I was trying not to fall into a glass table, and she didn't even care, and then she got on top of me, and then a bunch of people ran in, and she was talking about I was abusing her and stuff.
And you got your hand sliced once?
Yes, one time she had gotten smacked by someone, and she came in, and she just cut my hand, and
with a knife?
It made me feel really bad, yeah. I didn't want her to go out there and cut no one because it could cause her a lot of problems.
And she used to hide razor blades in her mouth?
In her mouth, yeah. She wants to see everybody get cut. She wants to cut everybody, even her own brother.
And how about the sex?
She said she had sex with one person.
But you want to know?
Yes, sir.
You want to know the real reason?
Yes, sir.
You want to know the answers about the sex?
Yes, sir.
And we gave her a lie detector test. She's just like that all the time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, it's time to meet Lazhania. Here's Lazhania. Lazhania, come on in. Why don't you listen to your mother?
Man, I do listen to her. There's certain things that I don't agree with that she say.
What do you mean that you don't? What she's trying to do is protect you. Don't you understand that?
So what? So what?
All your get.
Shut up.
Why doesn't it matter? Why doesn't it matter?
It does matter. We care about you. You don't have to act like that. See you dead. I came all the way on TV to show how much I love you.
Okay, whatever, dog.
And you treat me like this and talk to me like that.
Okay, mama. Tell them this. Feed it to
No, I'm
them.
telling you. I'm on TV. I'm telling you how much I love you.
Hey, Lazhania, let me ask you this. What would you rather do? Would you rather fight or have sex?
I do both. Hey. It's my life.
It's your life. Guess
How
what?
would you say something like that? How do you feel? That's
Lazhania.
disrespecting yourself.
Lazhania, at 14 years old, Lazhania, it's not your life. It's your mother's life. It's those people around you.
No, it's not. It's my life. No, it's my life. What is it talking
And that's
about?
what bothers me, is she really believes it's her life, and it's not her life, because she'll go up to any man, she don't care who it is, she'll threaten them, grown men, and she'll say whatever she want to say to
They need to
them.
shut up talking to me. If he don't know me, he ain't got no business telling me nothing.
Shana don't understand. She be walking around with her bikini on and her body half.
I want to do.
But she'll walk around like that.
Ain't none of y'all out here talking.
She be walking around like that, but she be acting like they shouldn't look. But of course they gonna look.
But you buy it.
I buy it because I thought she was gonna look nice in it,
Okay,
Shana.
then don't buy it. If you think I don't look right in it,
But
don't
you're
buy it.
supposed to wear all the parts, not just the two.
Okay, it's a
supposed to be a topic, Shayna.
No, it's not.
You have friends?
I'm dolo.
Huh?
I'm dolo.
What does that mean?
I don't ride with nobody. I stay by myself.
So you don't have friends?
I have them, but I don't really socialize with people.
Why?
Because I don't.
Why?
Because I got to fly mouth and I know it.
Maybe you don't socialize with them because they don't want to be
hang with people that sell drugs because they got money ganging and all of that.
Shut up.
How do you end up slicing your mother's hand?
She shouldn't have grabbed it. She grabbed the knife. I didn't cut her. She grabbed
but then when I had blood all over me,
because she didn't want you to do any harm to other people.
I want blood on my clothes.
Because I was trying to keep you from giving up your whole life.
Well, that was your fault.
Then after I had blood all over me, she was running all outside from the police and blood was all on me. She was ducking all in front of cars.
That's not funny.
It was funny at the
It wasn't funny when your mother gets her hand sliced.
Then when the police came and handcuffed her and threw her on the ground, they felt like they started telling people in the neighborhood they couldn't wait till she did something else because she had an obnoxious mouth.
Lashana.
I'm trying to save you.
You think it's cool?
I love you.
Hey. Lashana, you think it's cool having sex in an abandoned apartment building? You think that's cool?
I was high that night.
You were high. Mm-hmm. So you blame that on that. Well, guess what? You talk about you don't know me and I can do anything I want. You can always say no to getting high.
You said you didn't.
You know that, Lashana? You can say no to getting high. If you say nobody can tell you what to do, you can say no to getting high. Why don't you say no to getting high?
And having sex. That's your body. When you give your body to somebody else,
Lashana, your mother says she thinks that you've had sex with one person. Do you want to tell her anything more right now before I read this lie detector?
And I already told her. I already told her about the dudes I had sex with, so it don't matter.
How many?
It was 3 of them.
3. Here's the lie detector. Here's the lie detector. You were asked if when you sneak out in the middle of the night, are you going to meet up with guys to have sex with? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You were asked how many boys you've had sex intercourse with. You admitted to 2. You told your mother 3. The lie detector test determined you've had sex with more than 4 boys. You were asked if you ever had a pregnancy scare. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
That's messed up. My love don't mean nothing to you then. So what do you suggest that I do to help you? So do you got anything that you got any diseases right now?
Did anybody know? I don't.
How do you know?
I already know. We've been to the doctor.
How do you know? I ain't never tested you for that.
Okay, but you got 4 different baby daddies. Is anybody
That's all right. No.
Is anybody anything about that? So get out my face with that.
So because I got 4 different baby daddies, you can have sex with 4 different men?
How you gonna put that on me?
So how many more men you gonna have sex with?
How many did you have sex with when you was young? You got
Guess what? I done lived this far. This far to live. Are you gonna be here this many years?
Lashana.
Are you gonna be here this many years? I'm here. I'm 47. You're 14. You gonna make it here? I hope to be. Hey, guess what? This is the bottom line. I'm here today to tell you to save yourself. And God saves me. And he can save you, but if you don't choose it.
We'll be back right after this. We'll be right back.